100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running in down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running in down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Go!
Ready? Yellow weighty, yellow weighty.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
95,
Ball on the
56,
30,
95,
they'll come
56.
up with a 2nd and 5.
Pass.
Easy, opposite.
To throw is Brees.
I got you, boy.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop or a shove to bring his arms down.
To throw, it's Brees. Brees to another long-time vet Ginn for the New Orleans first.
His 13th NFL season now, Ted Ginn still a reliable target for Drew Brees. 787 yards in 2017, just 5 games last year due to injuries, but he still has the wheels.
Now a first down carry, it's Kamara. And Kamara has it stripped. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. Opening drive fumble and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team that is not sinking in.
They'll run with the 3rd-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
47 is the mic. Record.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. Letting one, and he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A.J. Green, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out though.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to the left and makes an accurate throw.
And Gibbs got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints. First down.
First down, Saints.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in
5-9.
doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver. But you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Let's go, baby.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They're running it.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago.
There we go.
Torrey Cohen with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They're 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
The Saints spent a third-round pick on Traquan Smith out of UCF in 2018, and what a thrilling season for him. He was the guy that caught the pass from Drew Brees that moved him past Peyton Manning to become the all-time leading passer in NFL history.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
He's coming. Double up. Hey, he's coming. Double
On
up.
second down, Camaro. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
It's easy work. It's coming
just
again.
taking it big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Lock in, lock in.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Wide, get wide.
61, matchbox lights.
4-7's a mic. 4-7's a mic. I'm coming. I'm coming. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On second down, it's Davis. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, and other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Okay, baby.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover here as his guys will get the football back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Hey, check Mike 47.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Green's got it over the middle. And And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 44, Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Let's go.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Let's go. 0-2. Mike, check.
Breeze now to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Leonard Floyd in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Akeem Hicks. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the pass. Alert. 18.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Middle complete. It's Green. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Hey, let's get in them holes.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
Coach Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
18.
Here's Trubisky. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. picked off by Marshawn
Interception.
Lattimore.
Come on, guys.
This
We
defense
got
had
this.
3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that. Here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
That's it, baby.
That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
At the 37-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady.
I'm scared.
Ready, take.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the
Breeze
field.
now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Hey, check. 53.
Check.
Here we go.
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Target.
Here's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ready.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now Breeze. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Looking here for Smith downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
There we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
47. You.
Oh, look at the juke.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
180.
Mike, 47. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Now Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked off by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Breeze going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Come on,
They begin the drive on the ground with Cohen. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out as they did.
And a decent little gain puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And tackled down after a gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Focus, defense, focus.
Red, tough.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check,
On
47.
3rd and 1, it's Trubisky.
Check.
He's got his man here. It's Green. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3 and out.
Turn up.
The first down carry for Davis. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
Here comes the boom.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Cohen. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
Hey, ball.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd.
They try again with Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35.
Come on, fellas.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and that's what he's doing, forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
All day, punk.
First down, a run with Cohen. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this one in for a Bears
Great job.
touchdown.
Touchdown for Days.
Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Bears push further out in front. No problem there on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Saints 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On play action. Now Breeze. And he'll let it fly in the direction. And that's caught inside the 35. An excellent pick up of 34 yards.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, easy.
Motion. 57's the mic.
Breeze leads this one with Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
57's the mic.
5-1.
Wild Bill. 57.
Hey, Haywood.
57's the mic. Mike 57.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Breeze. Left side, caught by Matthews. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Smith catches left side. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Breeze. And he finds Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 for the 22. They run. This is Cohen.
Run.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 78 yards, as the Bears push further out in front. Extra extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just thinking what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down, Saints.
Ready.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. Being chased out left. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Ready.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Rashard Matthews, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. Here's Breeze to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ready.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Smooth.
3 down. Jam him, jam him, jam.
20 seconds.
Breeze to throw again. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
And the Saints. First down.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Ready.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Mike, we don't want this.
Working for the gun, it's Breeze. And that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit us first, this one from 40 yards out. And Lutz puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
Let's go, get excited, let's go, let's go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone. And
pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. This is Cohen. Got some room at the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 83 yards. As the Bears push further out in front. Are you talking about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together? This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get it. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want it to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Safe. 58.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Clinton Diggs with a pick. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. He was looking for Matthews that time. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up where the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll force a punt on the 3rd and 14.
Rabbit. Mike's 40.
Trubisky will throw.
Bound to lose 1.
Able to find Shaheen, the tight end. Touchdown, Chicago! Adam Shaheen, his first touchdown on the year. As the Bears push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late.
Let's go.
You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's go." And do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to get a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Ready.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
Here we go, G.
Breeze now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try to.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Saints take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive of a lopsided game?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest. And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Baby, let's go.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more upside.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different